Hey, Rooted Facilitators, Pastor Cooper here. Wanted to give you guys just a little bit more of a centric video for us here at Cheney Faith Center rather than the stuff that the Rooted people produce and things like that, which are all great. But we're coming to the end of our 10-week experience. We just got 2 weeks left, so congratulations on getting that far and just pushing through. And I'm already hearing just the stories from not only you as leaders, from my check-ins, but just from people in your groups. And God's doing some really cool stuff. So let's praise Jesus, number one, but also thank you for facilitating and just helping make this experience a great one for our church and for the people that are in your groups. I want to go over just a few things for this week and then the week after, and also celebration. So in week 9, there's a few things that I want you guys to do is follow your normal facilitating guide kind of agenda and what you do and questions and debriefing. There's a few things that I want you guys to do. First one is talk about these bless cards. So I want to make sure you grab these, but it's BLESS, and there's a little acronym and it has what it stands for. But part of week 9 is sharing your story and taking your story, condensing it down, and sharing it with somebody that you know. And this BLESS acronym is a great way for a person to initiate just a relationship or kind of start those steps to share their story with someone. So it's begin with prayer, listen for the people that you're with, eat with them, serve them. The last S is then share your story with them. So go over that card with your group and help them understand it and just encourage them to share their story with someone. Also, we're going to start doing the 10 weeks ago I was and today I am cards. This is that kind of big part of the Rooted Celebration nights where people get to really show what God has been doing in their life. And so have them for about 5 minutes in your group. Take one of these cards, and I'll make sure you get these. On the front side, it says 10 weeks ago I. That's where they can put, maybe it was in a rut spiritually, or struggling with this, or not ready to be in a life group, or whatever it might be. And then on the back side of that, they say, today I, and that's where they can write what God has done throughout them. And so prep them before they do this to really help them understand this is a way for them to verbalize, write out what God has really done through them these last couple of weeks. And then collect all of these cards, the little 10 week ago cards, collect them all from them and tell them like, hey, we're not gonna disperse these out, but just for you to read as a facilitator. But then I would love to read them too, because a few of them I want to just pick out and have for our night of celebration, where they could put on the big cardboard sign some stuff that God did in their life. So have them write through these things, and then have them turn them into you with their name and phone number. And then I would love to contact maybe one or two of them, just if they would be open to sharing that with everybody else. So it's a really cool testimony tool, just to encourage the body of Christ at our celebration night. Speaking of celebration night, on that email I have a pretty detailed list of just what to bring and what to expect. But essentially we're doing what we've done in years past, and that's kind of like a taco bar, taco salad, fiesta, little party, where everybody that's involved in Rooted is going to bring stuff potluck style. So you'll have that list there of things to provide and things to bring. And so it's, again, it's December 2nd. It's a Sunday night around 5 p.m. is when we're going to start. And it's dinner, hang out, just some fellowship, and then we're going to do some worship, a short message, and then also have the opportunity for people to share their stories and things like that. So that's December 2nd. And then the final thing is baptisms. So we're going to do a baptism on Sunday, December 16th here at Cheney Faith Center. And I'd love for people who have been in Rooted, maybe God's been kind of igniting some stuff in their life, and they either want to just be baptized, they never have been, or maybe they were when they were a little tiny kid, they don't really remember it or anything like that. Well, I want you to encourage them this week. Ask them hey, who's been baptized? Who hasn't been baptized? Who would love to know more about baptism? Who would love to take this step of faith and really publicly declare I'm all in for Jesus. So I want to make that available. And so start talking to your group about baptism and asking them if they would want to be baptized, if they never have been. In the last couple of years, we've had a handful of people be in that boat where you kind of assume they were baptized because they were pretty solid in their faith, but they were like, I've never taken that step. And it's like, well, let's do it. It doesn't make you more spiritual. It's just merely you displaying publicly what's already happened privately in your life, that God's raised you from dead to life, right? And so that's what baptism is, and I'd love to help facilitate that. But I just want you guys to give them a heads up and let them know that we're doing baptisms December 16th. They'll hear more about it here at church when we talk about it, but we'd love for them to kind of get a head start on thinking and praying through that. So yeah, those are the main things for this week. Again, keep on in your facilitating guide, just what to do and just how to intro the weeks and stuff like that. You guys are doing a great job. I've heard all good things. I'm praying for you. I've been praying for you this whole time, that God would be using you guys. And so thank you for always just taking the step of faith and saying yes to it. So yeah, and then also as another prep on week 10, I'm going to be giving you guys a little kind of take-home card for the people to write some stuff out about if they'd want to join a life team, if they want to stick in this group, if they would want to just take a break as well. So yeah, you guys are rocking it. Thanks so much for doing what you do. Bye.